Sopres, on misguided control and unfounded correlation. I'd be willing to bet that nearly all rapists have looked at sexually provocative images of women, both real, photos, video, and fake, cartoons, etc. But I'd also be willing to bet that the vast majority of people who've looked at such images have never raped anyone, or even considered it. I'm not personally convinced that Lolicon is harmful or that it needs to be controlled. While I'm sure that most child molesters have looked at it and other non-literal kiddie porn, content that does not involve any actual children, I'd bet the same for literally anyone with any kind of fetish. Most people who look at any kind of content are not further motivated by it to commit crimes against anyone. In short, I don't believe that Lolicon causes these crimes or makes them more likely, and I don't believe that it needs to be controlled. I believe that lawmakers who advance such measures either naively believe that, or are doing it performatively for political reasons. I do not believe it's backed by science. I note that a very similar, nearly identical, in fact, argument is commonly advanced with respect to violent video games. I'm sure that this makes sense to many people, but I'm unaware of any evidence to back it up. The debate has been going on for literally decades, and still no credible evidence has been produced. The Lolicon debate is newer, but I fully expect the same outcome here. I don't believe that evidence exists, or ever will. Before we pass laws against things, we need really good evidence to back it up. I don't believe that evidence exists here. All that said, I also don't think we'll find much good evidence that such content prevents these crimes either. That's because I believe the propensity to commit a crime is entirely separate from these questions. A person who's going to molest children is probably neither dissuaded nor motivated by kiddie porn, Lolicon, or any other kind. The propensity to commit a crime is separate from the enjoyment of content about it. Kids who play violent video games are not more likely to commit acts of violence, but most people who commit violence have probably played such games. So on one hand, you can point to that latter data set and say, see, as if that unilateral correlation proves a cause and effect relationship, which it does not. You also wouldn't be able to prove that violent video games prevent violence for the same reason. With all this said, and considering that I have no energy to waste in such a nonsensical society, I'll leave some parting words, hoping this shithole society we live in, built upon nonsense, will sooner or later die out, while all of us victims of harmless fictional expression sit back and watch, not moving a finger. Clear's throat.
Oh, oh gosh. You know, I'm not much on speeches, but it's so gratifying to leave you wallowing in the mess you've made. You're screwed. Thank you. Bye.
The banks are collapsing, the yields are spiking, the petrodollars are dying, the bonds are defaulting, the monies are inflating, the famines are coming, the markets are crashing, the jobs are seeing, the debts are piling up, the cyber criminals are hanging, the blackouts are coming, the world wars are starting, the West has fallen. It's over, but I still have to go to work Monday morning. I'm tired, bros. I'm tired of this world.